Yeah, everybody, welcome. This is DNet's 8th anniversary AMA on Twitter Spaces. The theme we've got today is DNet 8 years, a story of infinite growth. I am Jacob. You guys know me as Sketch. I am the nicest mod around here. That's not true. They call me the mean mod. But I love you guys. So today we're gonna share DNet's journey. We're gonna have a panel discussion with some team and community moderators, me and Andreas. As you guys know, CYP2K. Hallador could not make it today, but we'll tell him how much you guys love him and appreciate him, and then we'll do a little community session, Q&A session with the community, so you can share your questions about the past, present, future, anything you guys have. Participant experiences, any long-term vision questions you guys have. So yeah, like I said, I'm Jacob. I'm Sketch. As you guys know me, I'm a mod. I'm the one always telling people to read documentation before they ask questions. Andreas is CYP2K. He is the nice mod, the one that we all love and care about so much. He's so friendly to everybody. And then we're also joined by Aaliyah. She's a community manager. She keeps everybody, all of us moderators in line, and she is behind the scenes all the time working on everything that is forward facing with DNet. So Aaliyah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the intro, Jacob. So I'm really pleased to welcome everyone, welcome our community on this session today. Just to mention that our mods are also our data keepers. Actually, they are our ODs, regional data keepers from Polygon Network. And at the moment, we are in the middle of transition to Peak blockchain. Yep. And these guys are really standing with DNet for a long time. So much love. And regarding today's session, so as DNet's communication manager, just to start as a DNet communication manager, I've seen our community grow from the very early state to a really global network of 180 countries, and I'm pretty sure that's even more to come. We have grown through innovation with like pretty awesome milestones, like our initial launch in 2017. After that, we had some difficult moments, like it's okay in crypto. Yeah, after we released the first ever mobile app for decentralized storage in 2022, after that, we had some nice results with our store and learn campaign. It was in 2023, and in 2024, we released our watcher notes. I'm pretty sure that most of the community members that are listening to us right now, they knew about DNet through the watcher notes. Drop some reactions if that's true. Yeah, and so I'm happy to speak on behalf of DNet team today, share my personal feelings about what we do, about what we have achieved already, and about our vision for the future. And talking about watcher notes, we have prepared some kind of rewards for the most active watchers. I'll share the details at the end of this space today. So because it's DNet 8th anniversary, so it's like a huge date, a huge milestone, because just to live for 8 years in crypto, it's a big deal. That's why we decided to reward the community that's staying active in the DNet storage app. So yeah, looking forward to today's session, to sharing some expertise, to sharing some thoughts, and do this, of course, with our esteemed moderators. Thank you.
All right, everybody. So we had some questions that have been asked. We've kind of gone over. You guys feel free to ask more questions. But right now, I'm gonna put our good friend Andreas on the spot. Andreas, what was DNet like when you joined, and how has its mission evolved since you got started? Let's see, you were here late 2023, right? I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2023 when I joined DeNet. And I think actually it was my first crypto project after all. I never had any contacts to crypto business. I bought some Bitcoin back in, I don't know, 2014. And I sold them for double the price a few months or years later. And I felt like a hero. Well, feeling like a total idiot today, to be honest. So yeah, and I was overwhelmed about all of this crypto business and all those different projects that were evolved in the last couple of years. I mean, it's the future. It's a new technological era we are talking about now. Yeah, the internet thing started with Web 1.0, I think, where you just could collect information. So no interaction was possible. So just yeah, collecting information and reading. I think this era took some years, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. Then Web 2.0 came out where you had your first email address and password and stuff and were able to connect to a website and first forums popped up and yeah, you could interact with people also, yeah, not only reading but also writing and interact with people. All that shopping stuff, Amazon, eBay, and yeah, that was the whole new web two with people also, yeah, not only reading but also writing and interact with people. Yeah, then all that shopping stuff, Amazon, eBay, and yeah, that was the whole new web 2.0 era. And now, yeah, now we are talking about web 3.0. And I think, yeah, we are right at the beginning of all of this. And this will take another 10 years, I think, until everything is lined up accordingly. So also with DeNet, I mean, they've been around since 2017, but yeah, if you take the big picture, I think we're still pretty early with everything. That's about it. That's my story. When I started crypto, I was pretty late. Well, okay, it's still pretty early, like just mentioned, but I didn't have any contact to crypto since 2023. I'm pretty interested of all the technical aspects of DNet. I mean, some of you will have noticed already that I'm pretty technical evolved in all of this. I used to be a network engineer, I think 20 years ago. Today I'm a project manager. So I don't have that much contact to technical things, but I'm still pretty interested. And that's my passion, helping people and with all the technical details and stuff. That's really what I like. And I'm working on my Supporter of the Month award, of course. I think some of you have noticed already, or maybe some good soul role or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I'm really passionate about helping people with DNet. And of course, I'm really excited what to expect in the upcoming months or years. Yeah, how the project will grow.
You are truly the kindest, most patient person I have ever encountered. So thank you. Do you remember, Andreas, when we first joined the project? This was pre-Watcher Node, and we had what, maybe 8,000 users on the Discord channel, and now we've exploded. Now we're at 140,000, I think. It was
Yeah, that's correct. I don't remember how many users we've had in Discord, but we've just had a total of 74 data keepers, I think, in max. So today we are talking about, I think, 2,000 plus nodes.
yeah.
So yeah, that's a huge growth. I mean, yeah, now we can talk about decentralization in real. So that's a big growth, I think. And yeah, but that's what we need finally. Yeah, we need a decentralized and reliable network, of course. So I think, yeah, 74 was nice, but 2000 plus is nicer, yeah, from the technical aspect.
Definitely. Aaliyah, what does that kind of growth mean to you and to DeNet?
Yeah, first of all, thanks again for your good soul, Andres. You're the best. Yeah, and actually, it was under 1,000 members on Discord when you guys joined. So yeah, just to add here. And regarding the what Andres said about that we are still early, I can't agree more because uh, when we talking about like huge technology, when we talk about some industrial revolutions, it's not like 10 years, it's not like 50 years, it's even more, it's like 100, 150 years to evolve. So yeah, that's right, we are still early here. And if we talk about what was the net like when I joined, or like what uh, these results that we achieved mean to me, surprisingly, the over the 8 years of DNet's existence, its mission hasn't actually changed. So short-term focuses maybe they may shift. First of all, we had desktop application. After that, we moved our focus to mobile application. But the core, it remained the same, to give users true ownership of their data. So we are still on a path to creating the number one decentralized data storage and data management protocol. And this protocol is the foundation for our mobile app. DNet storage is the foundation for our watcher nodes, to data keepers. It is the foundation for like any future services that we will be providing. And it might be the foundation for the developers who aim for true decentralization and that want to build on such foundation, that want to build their own services and their own products, applications, and stuff like this. And if we talk about like visible changes, yeah, of course, a lot has changed. Not to mention about like the Discord members counts, the numbers really exploded. Yeah, when I joined, it was like the DNet storage protocol version 2 in use. Now we are in active development of version 4, and these changes are also enormous. So this is again about the foundation, about the protocol, and at the current version that is being developed at the moment, it is already ready to handle millions of users and reduce the storage cost by 99%. Also, when I joined, there was actually no mobile app. So it's also really inspiring because at the moment, our mobile application, it has more than 4 million users, and it has hundreds of thousands of daily active users. And it has like thousands of positive reviews on App Store, on Google Play. Yeah, and what has changed? The UI, probably it got better, but what hasn't changed is actually that DNet storage remains the most convenient and user-friendly mobile app for decentralized data storage. This one thing that hasn't changed, and it's actually very nice. Yeah, so Jacob, your take would be also very welcomed.
It has been there are a couple different avenues to take. I thought we had about 10,000 or something, but less than 1,000 when I joined on Discord. Just seeing the community grow, I think I've spoken to it previously in chats and things like that, but I truly believe that decentralized storage is just now starting to be adopted or ready to be adopted by mainstream organizations. There's always the crypto space. Everybody within the crypto space wants to adopt the next crypto project, of course, the next blockchain project. But my day job is outside of the blockchain crypto space, and we're starting to see um, companies that are not in the industry look toward the industry as data leaks happen, everything awful that happens with centralized infrastructure. And so I think that our users, I think that our community members, and I think that honestly the business world is getting more and more ready for adopting decentralized storage. And I think it's super cool that DNet is um, really laying the foundation right now for what is to come. I think that that's really important to have the foundation. So, what I'm gonna ask Andreas here. What's just looking back? What's the most or a memorable contribution you made to DNet?
I have no idea. Too many things are happening every day, so I don't have an answer for that one.
I'll tell you, when people ask technical questions and it gets to be above my level, you handle it um, with grace, and that is your biggest contribution, is your patience and your technical
And superpower.
expertise. It's a superpower, yes. So, um, so
Yeah, I think I've explained this already when we had the short interview on Discord. I mean, that's my first moderation role I have on Discord. I never messed with Discord anyway. So when joining DeNet, I installed Discord. I think back in the days when I was gaming a bit, I had an account, but I never used it actually. So with DeNet, I also prepared my Discord account and yeah, took the moderation role. And in the interview, I explained that I just copy DeNet's mentality. Yeah, they're always friendly and always patient, and yeah, that's just what I copied or took over. Well, I mean, I'm a patient person, of course. You have to be. You can't copy everything, but yeah, that's my natural. So yeah, yes, I can confirm I'm a pretty patient person.
it is the best contribution to DNet in my opinion.
Thanks
Um,
for your patience.
One day I will learn it. I hope to be like you. Has DNet impacted your personal life, your professional life? Have you learned things that you've implemented in your professional roles working with DNet?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not in my personal life. Well, no, not really.
I will say I have become much more assertive in my professional life after being a moderator for the last, what, like, I don't know, year or so. Um, it has actually taught me a lot. It's not related to decentralized storage or anything, but the DNet community has really taught me to just be assertive. And it's really funny to see the growth in that my day job. It was-
Well, to be true, I think one positive aspect is training my English skills, of course. Yeah, I'm not a native speaker. If someone in here have noticed already, maybe. So yeah, this is something positive I can take from DNet and being a mod. Yeah, working on my English skills. Yeah, that's a positive part because in my day job I usually only interact in German, so I don't speak English that much. So that's maybe a positive aspect I can take from DNet or working with DNet. Yeah.
So we should probably have more Twitter spaces with you. So you would excel.
Yeah, but we can make a German one. I would be more confident if we make a German space, but I think we would only have 2 or 3 attendees, maybe.
Aaliyah, what's your most memorable contribution to DNet? You've had a lot over the years.
There were a lot. The first one, organizing today's Twitter space. Okay, just kidding. Of course, there were lots of contributions, lots of memorable ones. what I would like to share today, it's one truly significant contribution. It was the brainstorming for the Watcher notes. So it's the way our brains were buzzing when we created this concept with the team, with the founders. This is truly unforgettable. It fitted perfectly into our long-term vision, and at the same time, it helped to take DeNet to a whole new level, like in really short time. Um, and at the same time, it included like new level of security for the decentralized storage. So altogether, this is like something really cool, which I will never forget about that, the way we brainstormed that, because the Watcher node is something truly unique. I don't know anything similar on the market. This is like a gamified mobile nodes that it brings true utility to the DeNet ecosystem, to the DeNet storage protocol, helped us to attract over 4 million users to the decentralized storage market. We came over this mass adoption barrier with the decentralized storage. At the moment, we also have like 2 million unique devices worldwide. And these Watcher nodes, they are constantly verifying that every uploaded file, it has enough copies in the decentralized network, the network where you can't someone can't trust it because it's like too risky maybe, but these Watcher nodes, this is like a whole new level of security and trust. And this is, I see this as a new standard for the decentralized storage market. And being a part of the team who brainstormed it, who developed it, and who succeed in that, uh, it's truly inspiring. Yeah.
I think it's a really great use case, honestly, for decentralization. Placing for those who don't quite know maybe what the Watcher nodes do, we have data keepers that store the data on the network, and then it's stored and replicated across nodes, and then the Watcher nodes check that replication. They coordinate that replication. If someone's node goes down, we need to give these files to somebody else so we can maintain the correct level of redundancy here for these files for customers. Watcher nodes take care of that, and everybody has a phone in their pocket. And the DPIN space, I feel like, has been really taking off in the last, I don't know, like what, 4 years or so. And so I think that adding that capability to everybody who has, or giving that capability to everybody who has a mobile device is cool, because traditionally, those things have been done by centralized servers, and now we have millions of decentralized servers essentially sitting in everybody's pockets, and it is great to see. I think it's a great use case. I would have loved to be in the room during the development and brainstorming for that. It sounds really fun.
It sounds fun.
I bet it was also stressful.
Absolutely.
What change in the community has inspired you the most, Aaliyah, that you've seen throughout the growth of the project here in the last 8 years?
Yeah. Of course, the moments when the growth exploded, it was truly inspiring. And thanks to the Watcher nodes mostly. And this is actually was planned. So it wasn't like we are just throwing the Watcher nodes and expecting something. No, we had set the goal and we managed to achieve it. And we even achieved more. Yeah. And 250K daily active users. This is something that most of the people find hard to imagine, find hard to believe in. Yeah, but this is the result of our highly engaged team, and I would say the long-term vision of our founders. This is the most inspiring thing that inspired me, that inspires me still. But I would add one more thing, is that our moderators that are at the moment like moderating these spaces. You also guys inspire me. So it's actually invaluable to have such dedicated supporters that have full-time jobs actually, but they are here for the community day and night, helping with all kind of questions, maybe repeating ones, or maybe some of the unique questions that they had never handled, but they managed to bring this high quality support. And you are here with us in the community every day, and I want to thank you. Yeah, you guys are really amazing.
We enjoy it. It's fun. We have two full-time jobs. We have a full-time day jobs, and then we have DNet. So if only my boss knew how much time I spent on Discord chatting with DNet people, I would only have one job, and that would be DNet.
Yeah, same over here.
You should give us a record note.
Aaliyah, where are we going from here with DNet? We've got storage protocol version 4 in progress. Currently, people are setting their nodes up. Watcher nodes are going to be a huge part of that ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Where do we go from here? Once all the nodes get up and running, like what do the next 8 years look like?
So this is actually outlined in our roadmap, but don't mind mentioning that again. So we are in active development of our storage protocol version 4. We are sharing the updates regarding the development in our socials. So stay tuned, everyone. Yeah, if you want to know about the details of how this protocol version is different from the previous one, and why is it the protocol that will handle like millions of users, petabytes of data, and do it in a cost-effective way. So please stay tuned. Of course, after developing the protocol, there will be the ecosystem launch on peak. So we are going to launch the protocol. We are going to launch the services built on this protocol, like, for example, DNet Storage mobile app, and also nodes, our data keeper nodes, watcher nodes. We are going to transition to the peak blockchain. Along with that, we are preparing our enterprise solution. Yeah, we are going to be a native storage layer on peak blockchain. This is possible because Peak has the possibility to integrate the SDKs. So our SDK will be integrated with the Peak SDK, and this is how we create this native storage layer, which is easy to use for the enterprises. Of course, after that, we are having our DNet token launch plans. Yeah, so this is like the most asked question in our community, but I think it's true for all the crypto projects. But yeah, here it is. When? So yeah, as you see, guys, we have like pretty important milestones which are planned before the TG. So everything is according to the plan. The development is in active phase, the most active phase, I would say. Yeah, so doing everything according to the plan.
That is great. Did we have any
Yeah, I think we can have a look at the questions from the community. Probably, except for the when, there are other questions as well.
Yeah, filter those out, and then we can take some questions.
Actually, pretty a lot about happy anniversary. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. At any point, will the Watcher Nodes protocol be accessible, operable from PC? The Watcher Node is meant to be like accessible mobile node. It's not the protocol itself. As the foundation, we have our DNet storage protocol, which is the base, the foundation for any services, any products built on top of it. For example, DNet storage app, it's built on top of the DNet storage protocol. Yeah, and the Watcher Node, it's part of our mobile application. So it was meant to be accessible and mobile so that everyone can access it anytime and can constantly verify and check that each file has enough copies on the network. So for that reason, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be mobile. If we are talking about storage itself, of course, there will be a client available on PC. We understand that users also have like lots of data stored on their uh, PCs, and they want to have like a decentralized solution to store it. So it's also going to be user friendly the way it is with our mobile app. So yeah, DNet storage app will be accessible from PC as well.
We have any other questions from the community?
I see one more question, please. Is DNet different from Watcher nodes? Do you guys want to answer this question maybe?
The Watcher nodes are a part of DNet. They are a piece of infrastructure that fit into the ecosystem. We have, a protocol that stores data, and it stores the data on data keeper nodes. The data is replicated across a number of data keeper nodes, and the job of the Watcher node, when you check files, is what you see when you launch your Watcher node. When you do that, your Watcher node looks at all the data. It says, okay, is this file that I have here, or that I'm currently checking, is it stored across enough data keeper nodes? If it is, we're good. We're going to move on to the next one. If not, we're going to make sure that it gets replicated. Replicated means duplicated across other nodes. And so it's not that they're different. They're a part of the larger ecosystem of DNet.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank
If I
you.
explained that well enough.
Yeah, sure. I see one more question regarding the updates coming on the graphical user interface. I suppose this is regarding the data keeper nodes. Yeah, we had like a recent release of the graphical user interface for our data keeper nodes, and it is like very user friendly right now. So you can manage, launch your nodes in a very easy way. And of course, there will be updates to that. It will be even more user friendly, even easier to manage your nodes. Yeah, and of course, you will be able to add more storage space later. That's for sure. Doesn't look like there are lots of questions today.
Okay, we can go
Yeah.
ahead and wrap it up then. Thank you.
I have
Oh, you
one
got more?
thing to add. Yeah.
Okay.
It's DNet's 8th anniversary. And as I mentioned in the beginning, to the most active watcher nodes, we have rewards. We want to reward our community. I also saw some questions about the mini drops. Yes, this is something that we do to keep our community engaged, to keep our community rewarded. Even before the TGE, you already had like free mini drops. There will probably be more. So just please stay tuned. So we are doing all the announcements on our socials. And regarding the rewards to celebrate DNet's birthday, we are rewarding each watcher node who completed his 5 times launch a day task for 8 days, starting July 1st to July 8th. July 1st, by the way, is the birthday of DNet. We are going to send 8 batteries to each who completed this task. So once again, you had to complete the task to launch your nodes for 5 times a day for 8 days, starting July 1st, finishing July 8th. We'll also share this news on our socials as well, on X too. So you'll check it out. So, and if you manage to complete, if you were active in the watcher nodes during these days, you're going to be rewarded with 8 batteries for your watcher nodes. So you'll have the ability to launch your node even more and accumulate more VN points. So yeah, just wanted to highlight once more. So it's we are not finishing with the watcher nodes. So there are some questions sometimes. When are we starting? When are we finishing? There is no such plan. And the watcher nodes, they should remain active to get some quick rewards, let's say, if we talk about mini drops. But in the long term, it's like that even after TG, watcher nodes are essential part of the DeNet ecosystem, and they will still be rewarded. After that, after the TG, it's gonna be DeNet tokens. So yeah, this is our reward for the community for the DeNet birthday. Yeah, just make sure that you complete your 5-time launch tomorrow. And if you were active these days, yeah, you're gonna be rewarded.
That is awesome. That is a good reward, and I am sad that I missed one day. Oh my gosh. It was,
Shame on you. But you
I
are
know. I know.
busy
It was
community.
a holiday in the United States, and so I missed it. Ah. That's okay. Everybody enjoy your spoils. Did you have anything else to add, Aaliyah, before we wrap up?
Probably not. So just wanted to thank everybody for joining. Thanks for being our active community members, whether you are a data keeper or a watcher nodes. So yeah, happy to have you
Yes.
here today.
Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for everybody who asked questions, chimed in. As always, if you have any questions, just let us know. Except when. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the 8th anniversary DeNet AMA. We loved sharing where we've been, where we think we're going. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you, guys and girls, and see you on Discord and Telegram. Bye-bye.
See you, everyone. Bye. Thanks for joining.